Hey, it's Mark Squires. I'm the president of Wise Choices Financial, located in the Kansas City area. And today we're doing a special edition video just for you. What's been all over the news lately? Well, there's all kinds of stuff in the news right now, but the thing that's been trending, I should say, in the news for the last few weeks, couple of weeks, has been student loan forgiveness. Now, you stop, you pay attention here. First of all, this video is not political, all right? We're not talking about everybody's opinions about this. We're going to talk about what is. And right now, there really isn't a whole lot of is. It's all speculation. But let's just assume that this goes through. Okay, that the President Biden's proposal of forgiving student loan debt, it's $10,000 of undergraduate and $20,000 of Pell Grants in certain circumstances based on your income. And if you have a graduate degree, then it's like 5%. All right, you can look all that up online. But let's assume that this actually happens. So if your first question is this right? Should I do it? You know, I give people advice all the time about investing, and I tell people, if you have an employer who has a 401k and they match what you put into it, put 100% into the match. That's free money. Now, I know there's nothing free. You're always trading something off, but that's a video for another day. But if this goes through and you have student loan forgiveness, look, you can debate all day long if you want to about right or wrong. Take the money. All right. Now, if your gut's telling you, no, don't do this, by all means, follow your gut. I'm telling you, take the money if you're good with it and pay off the student loan, especially if you're working hard, like so many of our clients, to get out of debt. You know, we have our little mascot here, Good the Goat. GOOD stands for Get Out of Debt. And we want you to get out of debt. So if you use that money and you say, okay, I'm taking my $10,000 and I'm gonna wipe out that part of that student loan, and let's hope that you're in good shape and that's gonna wipe out everything. So let's talk about what you do with the money you're not gonna be paying on the student loan. So here's the thing. When we storyboarded out this video, we thought, well, what's the average student loan payment? And what we found out is, the answer to that is it depends. It depends on a lot of stuff. So here's your homework. Go to the mighty Google that knows all, or to whatever your favorite search engine is, and I want you to Google average student loan payment in my city. So for our video, this is an example. So for my compliance friends, this is an example, okay? There's no website I can give you for a source. I'm just taking a number as an example. Let's pretend that the average student loan payment is $240 a month, okay? And again, an example, and you don't have to make that payment anymore. That's free money in your budget. What do you do with that? Well, if you have other debt, you redirect those inefficient dollars to that other debt and you get rid of it. But let's say that that's it for your debt, or you're in pretty mild debt at this point. I have a suggestion for you. First and foremost, we always say you need an emergency fund, and we recommend $1,500. Okay, I know other experts say $1,000. Look, there's not a lot of emergencies in this world that you can cover for $1,000, right? $1,500, and then 1% of each paycheck from there until you've reached $3,000. Start with that. Once you got your $1,500, now we got $240 a month. Let's chop it in half. Let's take $120, all right, and redirect that toward paying off other debt, if we have it, and take the other $120 and start putting it into a Roth IRA or something that is going to be tax efficient in the future. There's different things out there, and that's, again, videos for another day. But if that money is available, if it comes to fruition and you can get that student loan forgiveness, by all means, do it. And then don't just say, woohoo, I could buy more pizza. No. Start redirecting those dollars into other things that will serve you in the future. Look, folks, money is just based on math. That's it. And math doesn't lie. I mean, you can try to manipulate math if you want to, but math doesn't lie. So look at the stats for your area. Take those averages. You don't even have to use the average. What's your student loan payment every month? And if you haven't been making your student loan payments because they're on deferment, I understand. That's okay. But at some point, you know, the sun's going to come up and you're going to have to pay those payments. So take the forgiveness, all right? Figure out how you can use those dollars to serve you and your future. Now, if you want to ask specific questions about your situation, I say this in every video, 15-minute call with me, no cost, no obligation, no charge. I'm not going to send you a bill. I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm just going to have a nice conversation with my new friend, and I'll answer your questions. And if we need to explore further in your situation, we'll talk about how that works. Does that sound like a good idea? I mean, you know, you get to talk to me for 15 minutes. You get to get your financial questions answered. And if you don't have any questions, you have a friend who does. Have them call us. What's the number? Here it comes, 816-841-9141. You can chat with us at wcf-kc.com. Don't forget the dash. Oh, by the way, on that 816-841-9141, you can even text us on that line. Isn't that cool? We're there. You can reach out to us on social media. We're at Facebook, we're at LinkedIn, we're at Twitter, and we're at YouTube, and where else are we? Okay, rambled a little bit, but here's the thing. It's all over the news. It's very, very important news, and whether you like it, you don't like it, you think it's fair, you think it's unfair, you know what? We all took the stimulus payment. Take this too. But make sure that you don't get yourself back into more student loan debt. Make sure that you don't celebrate by going deeper into debt. Take those dollars, redirect them, and you say, dollars, you're here to serve me for my future, and you're going to do what I tell you to do. That's it. Mark Squires. Bye now.